Hope all of you are doing fine. So today's positivity topic is keeping cleansing and cleaning on a physical and spiritual level priority in life. Give importance to cleansing and cleaning every day and decluttering so that your life will be as squeaky clean as possible. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for more lovely videos and recipes. As you all know, I have a hint of spiritual positivity section on my YouTube channel. So go look over there if you're feeling a bit low in life or a little bit, you need a little bit of positivity and motivation. And if you have any positive messages to share, do comment under one of the videos over there. So it'll be helpful for a lot of people who's watching the videos. Take care, enjoy. Bye. Hi everyone, good morning. So today I'm going to talk about the importance of cleansing. So there's spiritual cleansing and there's physical cleansing. So in Hinduism, spiritual cleansing happens, you can have fire showers using incense, which is smoke, air and water. Physical cleansing, you guys know, and it's good, they even say it's good to have showers at least, 2 times a day, because when you go out, when you associate with people, when you shake hands with someone, you are attracting their energies, invisibly as well. We do have an aura that protects us spiritually, but then still, depending on different states of our mind during a given time, that it thins out or thickens, like our auras, how far it goes. So when you're feeling more stressed out and in a vulnerable state, you're more susceptible to you're more easily going to attract more negativity, isn't it? Because when you're feeling down, that's when you are easily able to get attacked more, because your defenses are weakened. So this is not a scripted speech, that's why it's having mistakes. But one thing I noticed too is, being on social media a lot, I too get a lot of energies, of different sorts of people, and I don't know who all I associate with, even when I go out of the house, come back, so I normally, when I feel that negativity creeping in or things draining out, I make sure I have a shower, a quick instant fix. And the best water you can use to cleanse yourself is the rainwater, because rainwater is what cleanses and purifies the whole world, the earth, isn't it? Because when it rains, after a rain shower, you can see the plants and trees all livening up, freshened up. So it's good to even keep rainwater, in your house. But it should not be a stagnant. Water should never be stagnant. Always, if it's flowing, or even you can put it in your flower pots or fish bowls and things like that. So rainwater is very good. So if you're feeling very drained out, do stand under the rain and get a nice drain with that rainwater. Or you can just, every day make sure you have 2 to 3 showers or 3 to 4 showers, depending on how much negativity you're carrying in your life during a certain phase of time, and what sort of people you and situations you attract. For example, like the vibes are always different everywhere. It's not the same vibes you get or you feel when you go to a wedding that you feel when you go to a funeral, isn't it? So everything affects us subconsciously, even if we accept it or not. If you sit in a dark room, we get the vibes of a dark room. If you sit in a nice bright room, we get the vibes of a bright room. If you sit in a room that's pumping with music, we naturally relate in some way with those vibes. So we are always, though it's invisible, there's a limit to what our eyes can see. We can't go and see every single small little molecule using these eyes, but that doesn't mean certain things that we can't see with our eyes don't exist, because our eyes only sees what light reflects upon. If light falls on an object, we can see that. If there is no light, these eyes are not capable of seeing beyond, but we have other senses that tells us otherwise, isn't it? So we can't be blinded to that. So cleansing ourselves is very important in order to maintain even our emotional well-being. And that also means always changing your bed sheets regularly. Even your towels, don't use the same stinky towel that's been, lying in your toilet for God knows how long. Because they all attract certain energies. The same way, after you have a shower, don't use the same undergarments and same clothes that you used prior to having a shower. Shower is like a renewal process. So you are cleansing yourself. So when you come out of it, you should come out with a brand new mindset. Everything that you wear has to be new. It's like you're having a brand new, like a birthday celebration or whatever. It should be brand new. So that's the thing, and you can feel it. You remove all your sweaty clothes and you put a brand new ones, and you feel refreshed. You feel that sort of new energy coming through. So these are certain tips, if you are spiritual, that you can follow, and you will find the difference. Because sometimes you associate with someone, you feel so drained out, you don't even know what. It might not even have to do something with you. It might be just their invisible negativity has affected your aura in some way, negatively. So you don't know what's attached spiritually to on other people, right? So always, that's why in India, rather than giving shake hand to everyone and transferring their energy to us, we just say namaste. Because it's always good to keep distance, especially with strangers who we don't know. And we have always been cautioned like that, because not because people are good or bad or something, but it's because we don't know spiritually what's happening there. And I don't want to go too much into that, because people who are not into that will not understand fully what I'm saying, and I don't want to be criticized for something that I say which is not necessary. Because my beliefs does not have to be someone else's. I got to respect that, and I don't force. It's not right for me to force upon anyone, but I can just share little things from personal experience, not everything, but little things depending on how I feel as well. So the next thing, what I would like to talk about, what would I like to talk about? Because it's on the spot now. I'm not, it's not scripted, but I felt the need to come and just give these tips. So yes, definitely. So if somebody is feeling down and drained out, the other thing they do is give them a glass of water, especially cold water. So water is very healing. Okay, it's a very healing. We can't survive without water, and most of us, 70% or something of us, is made up of water, isn't it? So don't let yourself feel thirsty or dehydrated all the time, because that's also not good, even for your heart health. Even if you drink a little bit excess, let the body excrete it out via urine, but make sure it's always good to have sufficient amount of water than lack of water in the body or in your system. And don't over drink water too, because over anything and under anything is not good. Too much of something and too little of something is not good. But always trying to maintain that balance is also not easy, but it's always good in life with everything if you maintain some balance without going too overboard or addicted or obsessed about something. It's always good to maintain a balance with everything, including your diet intakes, including the things you like to do, including everything. It's good to maintain a balance with how much time you give on something, how much, everything. Just do it with a balance. How much you work, how much priority you give your family, work, family life, balance. So balance is very important, and always constantly trying to maintain that balance in life is also very important. Suppose you're having dry skin, if you put water on it, yes, water does help, hydrate us from inside, but sometimes that might not be enough for certain people. So at that time, what you can do is you can use oils. Moisturizing creams, a lot are there in the market. Yes, if you can invest in something, you have that money, it's good to invest in a good moisturizer. Or you can go to the less expensive traditional ways of doing things, which is just using oils. And in Ayurveda, there are different constitutions like Vata, Pitta, Kapha. I don't know if I pronounce them right, but I fall under the Vata. composition. So the types of oils and foods that are good for me is sesame based, olive oil based, peanut based. So if you look at those things, you can also get an idea of what sort of oil suits you and comforts you. So apply oil, which is also good to moisturize and rehydrate your body from the outside if you're not wanting to use expensive creams and things like that. And oil that's not too stinky, that you can wear day to day, will really go a long way for you know not, I wouldn't say detoxifying, but at least to give you that replenishment, to give you that moisturizing effect, to make you feel regenerated and not look dull. Because the when you see somebody with dry skin and white patches all over, it's not a good look. But when you're looking nice and moisturized and your skin is, it glowing, that itself, it's actually, you're not doing it for others too, you're doing it for yourself. Personal hygiene should always be for ourselves, because we want to look good, we want to feel good. It shouldn't be just to show others or please others. Whatever we do in life, it's good when we do it for ourselves and our well-being and our inner happiness and peace. Then the other element is fire, light. So fire cleansing is also good, because in Hinduism they say, burn a lamp, and we do like this. And when we take the lamp around our room, we spread the fire, spread the light, like that. Or we call in the light in the evening. So don't sit in a dull, gloomy rooms. Make sure, don't worry about. I know people, some people are, less fortunate, and they do worry about their electricity bills and stuff. But in that case, at least light a candle. Don't. The fire is a very important element. Too much of anything is not good. Again, with balance. So with balance, fire signifies passion. It signifies, a lot of things. Fiery, there are different sorts of emotions. Like if you say fiery emotions, we think about hot-headed, hot-tempered, heated. They're having a heated argument. That means it's fiery. Those emotions are fiery. Like anger, too much anger can put you in trouble, because it's a fiery emotion and it can burn you up. Whereas then it goes down from the fiery ones to the cooler ones. Cooler ones are like hostility, distant, cold, you know so then you go to the more cooler sort of negative emotions, hot emotions. And there are the good sides of those as well, like the in the middle. Like in the middle, when it's warm, the warmth, nurturing, that love. So those sort of emotions start giving you that nice warmy, comforting sort of a feeling. So different emotions can be related to different temperatures as well. Like I said, when people are arguing, you say they're having a heated argument. When a person is very angry, you say that's a very hot-tempered, hot-headed person. So because those elements are moving towards fire, and too much of fire is not good, because it is harmful. So fire, but in balance, is good, because we want to work with all the elements on this universe, isn't it? So lighting, stay in a bright environment during daytimes. Keep your surroundings bright. Even in the evening, make sure there's at least some candle lights or fire element in there, because you don't want the coolness or coldness of the darkness to completely make you feel gloomy and depressed. You want some warmth, you want some light, except when you sleep, then yes, because your body needs to heal in total darkness at nighttime, depending on how your body clock works. So daytime, always open the windows, let fresh air in, let the bright sunlight in. If it's raining, let it cleanse your surroundings. Even go and stand under the rainwater if you like that sort of a thing. Cleanse, cleanse, cleanse. Everything is about removing clutter and cleansing your life And this process is not done just one time, because you can't just clean your plate once and use it every time without cleaning. Cleaning is an ongoing process. Cleansing is an ongoing process, whether that's physical or emotional, because the amount of negativity you have within you will tell you how much cleansing you need. Because sometimes, for example, if there is a stain on a cloth, you might scrub it one day, little bit of stain will go away, but it's little bit is still there. You might scrub it. So depending on how much clutter you have, that's how much cleaning you have to do. Then as time goes by, you might just need to do the maintenance of it. You won't have to do the whole full big cleaning. So that is another important thing. Cleansing everything. You look at your cupboard, you think, okay, that looks too cluttered. Don't keep it for later. Keep that in your mind to do it, and then declutter it, because your mind is telling you this thing is not looking good. It needs to be, you need to let fresh air circulate through everything. You need the light, the brightness. You don't want negativity to stay trapped in yourself or your surroundings. So that's very important. Hope all of you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for more lovely videos and recipes. Take care.